Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, today I don't have any plan, but I think I haven't talked about my day in a while. Maybe I should record a status update. When did I record it last? Yeah, maybe another day. Maybe beginning of August or something like this. Status late June. Ah, okay, 1 month ago. Maybe next month. And yeah, so about my day. Yeah, I wanted to bring back the talking about my days part of these streams, or yeah, that part of the thing. And yeah, basically, so my day, how was it? At the beginning, okay, more like this day, more like the day, like starting from the day before, from yesterday, after stream, right? Yesterday I streamed, it was my birthday, I streamed, and then yesterday I was pretty sad. I got sad on stream because of the topic of the stream, which is my birthday. I was pretty sad during dinner as well. I think in between dinner, in between stream and dinner, I'm not sure what I did exactly. I think I watched videos. Yesterday I watched a lot of videos. Like lately I've been watching a lot of videos of condos in Thailand. Yesterday, like some in Bangkok, but yesterday I watched a lot in Pattaya. And it was interesting because, yeah, I guess lately more extended than yesterday. I've been watching those videos from more like Bangkok oriented and from like vlog style things, right? Less condo and more like vlog style. And I've been liking it. I've been watching a creator called Densi. Let's see if I can show it. This one. She's like a Dutch trans girl.
Thailand is always being.
This one is the friend. Well, more like a friend. Someone she just met, I guess. And yeah, this is her channel. Sorry, her channel. This is her, Densi. And she's Dutch as well. She's like half Dutch, half something else, or something like that. And her videos are pretty fun. She puts like an accent, kind of. She's actually trying to learn Thai. So in her videos, the ones that I have watched, let's see which ones have I watched. Yeah, the trans-related ones were, I guess, the most interesting. But I also watched these condo ones, and in these they are kind of. She has like her title is like something, but the video itself is not just talking about this, right? It's like living life, and then at some point in the video she talks about it. And in the living life segments, she's like she's around Thailand and all that, and she kind of tries to kind of imitate the accent of the Thai people, but in a learning way, right? And I find it endearing, right? And kind of different from many of the other people who I've watched making videos in Thailand, right? Which are more, for example, there is one that I've watch a lot, which is funny, right? He's a Spanish guy, and he's like hanging out with his mates, and that's interesting, obviously, and funny, and I watch him. But I like that she puts like the kind of extra effort into learning the language a little bit, into knowing words, and that she enjoys it, right? She seems to like enjoy doing the I don't know. I think she says like a lot the word ko or ka. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but she says it a lot. And yeah, it's funny. I like it. And yeah, that she. So I had been watching a lot of this, right? A lot of, I guess, travel people, travel bloggers, something like that. But because I click on the Kondo videos as well, right? It starts recommending me Kondo videos, and I watch them because they are so interesting, right? The title is like literally 475. For 475 euros, like for 500 euros, you cannot get anything, like literally anything. Like let me look it up. Idealista. Because this is a studio apartment for one person. But the problem is that there is no. It's like if the price could be similar here, but there are just nothing, right? This is in Spain, so at least there are something like this, but Spain is very different because Spain, like this is like the only place where there is something like this, and this is like not a remote town, but this is a small town, quite away from like the big points of connections of far away from airports and all this, right? Hello, by the way, to the fuck it. I was going to say hello to the person who came, but I think that you have already gone, so bye. Yeah, this is something that I had saved, but if you go to my town or to places around, let's see, dibujar tono de búsqueda. I live here. If I draw something like this, alquilar, baratos. There is barely anything for like 500. 500 euros is like the lowest you can get. And as you can see, this is a 20 meters studio inside a home. Doesn't seem to have a kitchen, like a real kitchen. Plus, it's in like Colmenarejo. Colmenarejo is a fucking town that is small as fuck. It does like, can you see? It doesn't even show up in this view in the map. I think it's here. This is Galapagar and Colmenarejo, or maybe it's here. I don't know. Anyways, I don't even fucking know where it is, and I live in this area, right? Then in my town, 700 euros, three rooms, right? So okay. The problem is that there is not a lot of offers, like offerings. There are not a lot. 750, and it's like with this distribution. See, so it's like the bottom is very high. It's like it's start for living alone. It's like this, and yeah. It's like there is no there are no offerings, and the whole of Spain is like this. It's like you cannot find. There are few places where you can find rents like this, right? And if I'm going to rent like that, let's see, max 700. It's like, yeah, maybe in this city there are some that you can see that it's like the bottom 480, right? The bottom 450 in this city, and this is a smaller city. It's like people don't rent for less than 500 basically. There are barely any rents like that. And like these are towns that where it makes no fucking sense to live, right? For these are towns that are so fucking far away. Okay, 300. We have found a decent, like a more or less big flat for at 300 euros. But it's so fucking far away, right? So if I'm looking at renting for 300 in a village that is so fucking far away from my, well, it's 2 hours by car from my town maybe, or it's like 1 hour and a half from my town in car. But I would have to get a job in remote or something like this. And if I'm going to get a remote job, because the job offers here are probably zero, right? Then I might as well look at Bangkok and all this, right? It's like the numbers don't make sense. Plus, like the offerings in terms of like recording things. What is the, well, maybe I could record something here, right? Maybe I could say something like rent a flat for 300 euros and blah, 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 right? Something like this. €250. I'm guessing this is a room. $250 entre 30, 8. Fianza de 3 meses. $280. Yeah, it's like the places where there are places to rent like this are small ass towns rather than a big city that is like trans friendly, for example, or that has like life in it. Yeah, it's like these places, it's like you are paying very little money, but the price for that is being far away from everything and trying to integrate in a community that essentially probably doesn't want you, right? So, and yeah, to me, it makes out of less sense to think of moving here than moving to a city like that. And if I try to look, see, yeah, look, 300 euros, and there is literally nothing in Madrid, right? You could share rooms, but for yourself, this is probably just a room. Yeah, room. Yeah, so that's what I've been watching basically. A lot of condo things. And that's, I guess, more or less what I've been watching these days. This is what I'm up to. Some car videos here and there. Cooking videos as well. Music videos too. and videos from some YouTubers I watch sometimes. A couple of technology videos, a couple of the Olympics, but short ones. Yeah, basically that. Some travel videos, some videos about trans people and all that. I'm going to check my email. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything interesting in my email. I saw a video. I sent a YouTube person an email. I talked about it in my couple videos ago, and yeah, she hasn't replied. So I don't know. Thinking wise, I'm thinking well, no one is here, so I can say it. I'm thinking about trans people and transitioning and all that, and whether that would be something for me and all this, but and that is taking a lot of headspace and emotional energy, or however you would say it. So yeah, that is what's mostly going on in my head these days, but that's not something I like to talk about a lot. And yeah, and as you can see, it gets me sad really quickly, so I can't talk about it without. Yeah. So the other thing I'm thinking of, the other thing I'm thinking of is also not something that gets me exactly happy. Is about money and all this, and yeah, I get a couple of DMs sometimes from someone I know who sends me like who ask me, hey, would you be, how much would you charge me for this, right? It's video work, YouTube work, and all that. And I'm be thinking about it, but sorry, I haven't been thinking about it. I simply sent my information and all this, and I could do it for less, to be honest. But since the communication is a little bit slow and there is there is no dialogue and all this, I'm I refrain from that, I guess. don't know what I said. Something like job, right? Oh yeah, the girl that DMs me for work, like asking if I would want to work, and honestly, I would want to, but yeah. I literally told her, yeah, my rate is this, but take advantage of it because, like, if you want to negotiate, take advantage of it. Because I don't have anything else to do. I don't know, maybe she doesn't want to be rude by lowballing or something. I don't know, maybe I was too aggressive communicating and I didn't say, yo, I'm willing to lower my rates, I don't give a fuck, right? I was setting that because that is what I think I would ask if I had more things going on, right? But something else that's going on. I mean, today I went to the pool. There was no one, so it was a nice time. It's a little bit less hot, but it is still hot. And right now I am still hot because of the fucking computer and the 3 monitors and all that. I don't know, last week I was thinking of making a game. I mentioned it a couple of streams ago. I've given up on that idea again. I don't even want to write the story because now the story feels stupid as fuck. I'm working late cause I'm a singer. Wrapped around my finger. I still don't get what she means by wrapped around my finger. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Let's talk about Twitter, since I opened Twitter on my phone. Did I actually say what Twitter was about? I don't know. Yeah, I see in my Twitter sphere some guy, Yasin Cache, Yasin MTV, is recently, since like a couple of months ago, increasingly going against the trans people and all this. And yeah, because of what I mentioned before and all this, I empathize with trans people more than I empathize with people who hate them. So it's tough to see. It's tough seeing that. Oh, joder. Hostia. So yeah, I don't think I have anything more to say. I'm ending stream. Bye.